Today we're talking with Chris Hurn, President of Mercantile Capital. Chris, we're almost out of time when it comes to SBA 504. September's right around the corner. Is this going to get done or not? Are we going to have an extension for refi and for the secondary market portion of the 504 loans?
Well, Bob, I am cautiously optimistic we might have an extension. I'm not so sure we're going to have it done by the end of September, and therein lies the problem. As you know, the FMLP is already basically shut down. All that people are doing right now is settling the pools. But I have a feeling Congress is going to scramble right after the election. Maybe they'll do some sort of a continuing resolution. I don't know. But,
any chance that this is going to get done before the election, or is it just too much politics?
There's a lot of politics up in Washington right now. I just got back from being up there last week for 3 days. I think it's highly improbable, although I will say this is the second week of 4 consecutive weeks they're in session, which is the longest period between now and, frankly, the end of this Congress that they're going to be in session together. So if something can happen in the next couple weeks, that's our best shot. Otherwise, it's going to get a little sketchy.
Good. Well, what do we do here? Is this a call to action for people to contact their congressman? We get that a lot. Are we at this point, and will it work?
Well, I think we are at that point. Frankly, if anybody's watching this that has a U.S. senator from their state that's on the Senate Small Business and Entrepreneurship Committee, or if their congressman happens to be on the House Small Business Committee, I think it is time that they hear from their constituents that you support the 504 refi and the FMLP extension.
And I agree with you. I know you're in the bushes on this, but this is a issue that really has bipartisan support. The devil's in the details and bringing everyone together and get it done. I mean, this is not a divisive issue. It's just getting everyone together in the same room. Guys, now's the time to get some work done.
Well, yeah, I agree with you 100%. I mean, the other thing is it's both of these programs, when they were enacted, they had supplemental fees in place. Which makes them budget neutral, and sometimes that's some of the feedback you hear. And it's from people not understanding what these programs do. Like I've told a lot of people on Capitol Hill, the FMLP, as an example, you're not getting financing much for restaurants right now. You're not getting financing available in the marketplace for daycares, for assisted living facilities, auto repair shops, hotels. All those types of what we would call special purpose properties are really mostly getting done with the FMLP, particularly if they exceed $5 million, the 7A cap right now. So to take it away, it's gonna be very profound to that segment of the marketplace. And then refinances, everybody kind of understands what that is, and I think that's why at the moment SBA 504 refinance actually is in the one-year extension is in the appropriations bill from the Financial Services Subcommittee on the House and the Senate side. Whether, I think we should have had FMLP in there with it because so many of these refinance deals are utilizing FMLP and they really go hand in glove with each other. Right. So we're trying. I think what's going to happen, Bob, is you're going to see a standalone bill introduced on the House that's got FMLP and refi in it, as well as on the Senate. And not that I expect those bills to go anywhere, but hopefully that'll give us a little bit of traction to, if we ever do get a small business related package bill, maybe we can tag this in and make something happen before the expiration date.
Great news. Thanks very much for the update. Chris Hurn, Orlando, President, Mercantile Capital Corporation. Thanks, Chris.
Thanks for having me, Bob. Take care.